Afrobeats Intelligence Podcast.
Afrobeats Intelligence, democratizing African music.
For you, when you come to Lagos, how often do you do this? How often do you stop by the city?
Lagos?
Yeah?
I've been coming to Lagos like for a very long time.
For real?
Like very, very long time. First time I was in Lagos was in 1998 now.
1998.
Yeah, I have an uncle that works with Cabo Airline then was like working with Aero contractor. He's a pilot.
Oh.
That's why I had my pilot dream. I thought I was gonna fly.
Was he one of your favorite uncles?
Favorite, yeah, because he brought me to the big city, living Warri, coming to a city that's like everything is just moving, so many cars, so many tall buildings. You're gonna definitely love that uncle now.
But what was in Warri then? In 1998, how was Warri?
That was crisis though.
Oh.
The Warri crisis period. That was like moments that gave us PTSDs.
Yeah.
Because I'll be at home. Then I and my mom, we used to live in this like 1-bedroom apartment where you have those public bedroom and toilet and all those pieces. So
yeah,
we'll start seeing bullets start flying, red stuff on the sky. Pia, 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 pia.
Whoa.
Sometimes you have bullets falling on your zinc, and you'll be like, next thing you know, person when you know today, flying bullet, don't touch her.
No way.
Stray bullet, yeah. Get one girl, okay, stray bullet. She don't top bike, bullet hit her from her ass, and she just passed. Like, so when we get to school the next day, we start talking about what happened. For Argo side, but they burn 3 hours on my side. Really? They burn 7 hours on my side. Again, one Ijoma upstairs, again, one Shakiri man upstairs, again, one Robo man upstairs. So we keep, those are the stories. That's why I say violence is something that we were born around. Like, it's something we see. The only way to get popular is by being violent. Like, you see one bros, they ring. I take the ring. Now they beat everybody for area.
No way. For real?
That's how you become a local celebrity. But me now,
by being the most violent person.
the most violent person, exactly. It's just a trait. Like, say for each area, you get one person. When they take Jagoda, get Oga, you say this person past this person. So it's what we grew up. Imagine seeing the first stabbing I saw was when I was like 4 or 5 years. Like, we're all playing, my friend Gaga and Ola, we're all the same age. Like, we're like 6, 7, 4, 5, like that. And he just stabbed this guy, like, pow. I'm like, wow.
From nowhere?
Yes, because now we see every day. We see these bros, they stab these bros. So as he stab him, I'm going to try help him. That one can't stab can't throw bottle, can't stab the other one too. Can't treat everybody like. So this is the reality. So it's what we see every day. And you see police go, just come your compound. Bros, when you did look up that, I be like this bros, or pour and call for a hand. What happen? And in the pass ceiling, they go rob people. And you're like, these are the things you see like on a daily basis. Every hood you travel to, every I'm like, okay, I live Okumagba Avenue. Let me go to Ejeba.
Yeah. It
was a different reality also because when you grow up, when you have this single parent thing, like you only have your mom taking care of you, you are really exposed to that. Like when there's no father figure, then nobody, so you sit your ass down, because you feel like you're already doing the job of your father already, so you have to educate yourself.
Because you're hustling.
No, the hustle is not even there yet, because you don't even know what the life is, because nobody's coaching you, telling you that this is how it is to be. I tell you that just go to school. When you go to school, you come back, you have work and all that. But I've seen uncles that have gone to school and come back and nothing is really happening. So I have to educate my own self. Like, okay, I think knowledge is best. Just have the knowledge, not like it's going to be a way out for you, because there are many uncles without jobs, and those with jobs are not really, you understand? And then the only way we see wealth was Shell, Chevron, those big multinational companies that come around. Yeah. So when they start paying you for cleaner job, we look at you like, that bro's getting Benz 190 or not good there. Like, so you understand? So your dream was like, how do I get out of this matrix? Because everybody keep coming back. You see one bros go, don't go America, hustle well before you look, you don't come back, you don't the death row for the hood. You be like, how? So when I said, okay, I think my way out of this is going to be, first of all, I knew I died the dreams of that piloting, because first of all, mom see no get that money.
Yeah.
And pop see there on the other side. So I just felt die the dream first. Then I was like, okay, that one don't die. Make I try music.
So
I love music.
So you came to terms. So for people who don't know, just for those listening, the Warri crisis was a series of riots and clashes between the Ishakiri and the Ijaw, and to a lesser extent, Uhobo, ethnic group centered on the city
Urobo,
of
not let them fight you. Urobo.
Uhobo.
Now
Sorry,
my tribe.
apologies. And to a lesser extent, Uhobo ethnic group centered on the city of Warri, in Delta State, Nigeria, between March and May 1997. But I've always been under this impression. I know I'll get to where you switched piloting to this. But I've always been under the impression that the South was, because I grew up in Port Harcourt. I was born in Port Harcourt, all of that. I've been under the impression that the South just, they live in peace with each other.
Hey, that's because...
was it shocking when this happened to everybody?
Before the crisis, I'm not sure say you go fit differentiate anybody from anybody because it was a very peaceful town.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that the crisis set us 35 years backward, if not 45 years backward, because Warri is like a bubbling city. We have a seaport.
Yeah.
Yeah, MPA. Goose used to call me. I know my mom bought one fridge there like 5 naira. So when she said, "Oh, yeah, they love you 5 naira," I don't understand. Yeah, so like things was very easy. There was a lot of jobs, a lot of employment, and all. Then the whole crisis thing came and companies started leaving. I can tell you that in Airport Road in Warri, before you count 4 buildings, you've seen a company. You see another company. You see another. That's how much companies we have then. But after the crisis and they left, jobs were not really there like that. So everybody just did do one less. Okada, let me go Okada food that side.
And you left the city to come to Lagos with your uncle, who was the pilot.
No, I didn't actually left the city.
Okay,
I used to hustle with my grandma then. Okay. My grandma, she lives in Benin. That's how you see my old Benin. When I get to Benin, like Erigga, they like me a lot in Benin. Yeah, shout out to everybody in Benin supporting my music. So I was living with her in Benin, and she has this very big farm. So my mom was the only one taking care of me, and she has all that stuff that she needed to do. So she would just drop me with my grandma. And my grandma now hard worker, so we'll go into our farm. That's how I learned how to do gari. I can make gari, fry gari, arrange gari for you well from the cassava, everything. I had my own farm. Yeah, I had my farm. I had
you
my
had
own
your farm.
Yeah, I used to plant pineapples, cassava, cocoyam.
For real?
Yes, now. I also now we grind. As I would say, anything will happen, no worry. We have my own big land. They do our farming. But it's fun. It's fun. Like my grandma was the one that traveled, so she was the one that I went with her to Lagos the first time. Yeah. I was like, I like this place, and this place makes sense because she moves around. First time I went to Port Harcourt was see my grandma too. Like, let's go, because she has people. She has daughters that are married there, so we just go. Like, makes sense. So I started liking the city. But I have friends that have never left the city till today. They still did the same place. I don't even know where any other place there is, because that hood is like you're like in a matrix. It gives you everything that you want, but they are not really what you want because they don't really exist.
In what way? So it gives you everything you think you want.
Yes, now people see their papa house when see and their papa they pay the rent, and some people see their house when see they die leave give them, and some people see they chop community money and different money.
Yeah.
So they just feel like say it could be easy like that, but they don't know say money they went big past that one. Like they can't even see past what they are seeing right now.
Then the people who dream in that type of place, with that type of environment, with all the things happening around them and the lack of ambition in that to a certain degree, how do they dream? How do people dream then?
First of all, it's called dream.
Okay. It's
called dream, and inside dream you have REM, meaning it's something that only you can see. If you are sleeping in that shed now, Joey, I won't know what you are doing. I won't know what's going on here. Only you know. And when you're trying to show me that dream, it's not going to make sense because I don't know what you're talking about. I might try to picture it, but I will not visualize it as you that have the dream saw it and visualize it. Yeah. So what you have to do is just show me, don't tell me. So now everybody the kind of dream they are seeing there is like those kind of dreams they want to have. Like, I want to have this, or maybe they just don't want more for life because they never really go that far. Because you know, the biggest form of education to me to today is still traveling.
Yeah.
I traveled a lot. I traveled to the point like even when I was in GSS 2.
Yeah.
The people I rode with are my bros. You see, bros 35, 40 go come and say, yo, yes, see, you sabi do pidgin rap. You get one of my jam, man. I would like me you mother rap. Then I'll be in class. I'll say, Erigga, somebody's looking for you at the principal's office. I'll be like, nah, your bros. I'm like, Alpha. Then they just sneak me to the studio. I'll just kick my pidgin bars. Yeah, pa. Then they bring me back to school again, and I just continue. So from there, I started from just 3. I started traveling. I'll go to Port Harcourt because you know when it's a single parent thing, you can say you're in your dad's. You can say yes. So those in between is when I don't move.
Yeah.
So from the age of 12,
you can tell 2 of them different stories, and you
exactly. No, there's no much communication because the mobile phones were not there. So you just believe that okay, there's gonna be like, oh, he did it. So so there's no way to communicate. So what I do is I traveled to Port Harcourt, did live band hustling. I'll start rapping with the live band, freestyle. Just trying to like, I don't know the way. I'm just like, because imagine a town like Warri has one studio. Oasis studio. I don't forget that studio. One studio. Now that one studio is the only studio that they have, and it's quite expensive. So I used to sacrifice my fees then, like my school fees. I'll just sacrifice them. It's until my try record, my say I would be like
school fees.
Yeah, school fees for sure. School fees, like some if they for you school fees, you just guys go play gamble. Then when you eat money finish, you can't say you go play session. And you the record song, your friends never even believe what you they do. They tell you say, come I tell you something. Which rapper don't blow for Warri once? Okay, more come out for rapper. Which musician don't blow for Warri once? I say, Daddy Shocky. You say, Daddy Shocky when this guy she good. My guy, you see your guy they do comedy. They made you people they laugh. You see that guy they collect 15K now, one for one shoe. I'm like, why ya? Like I'm not good for my mental health now. What is that? You understand? Then he got to a point where guy come. Rafa, I don't want to get like just like say my bro, want me help me talk to her. I was like, what's he worried? This one, you want to use my name to collect.
But one thing this shows is how did you know that you guys had no money for pilots for pilot school?
Yeah,
for flying school rather.
I heard 2 million that time. I was like, 2 million be good. If I go tell my mom this one, if he heard me. You understand?
Because
because me, I love science. I was a science student. I like science. I like anything involve science, atoms, protons, you know, the universe, the galaxies, you know, how many light years to get. Those are the kind of things I love. Like I read about that a lot, but then again, I have this I know how to create, I know how to paint stories, I know how to paint pictures in my head. So I'm like, the music even started from Snoop Dogg. Was it Snoop? Ooh, the first rapper I saw. Hold on. I think the first rapper I saw was Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, yes.
Okay.
And I started playing with Death Row. Death Row. Then a friend of mine introduced me to No Limits. I'm like, No Limits. They just signed Snoop Dogg. Really? I'll mess with that crew. Then No Limits.
How were you accessing the CDs then?
Okay, now this is the funny story. I have an auntie that has a CD player, but the daughter will never let me play those CDs. She will just come, she will just put her Indian film. I'm like, we see Warri this game. I'm supposed to play rap now. So I had a friend then, this friend they had like 5-player compact discs. So I'll just go there, I was like, yo, bro. And he used to buy a lot of CDs with him. So boy, Afa, see Silk the Choker, then I see Mother, then I Master P. Well, like talk through. So boy, see for their area, the guy I get everywhere, this guy get many motors, see get one beef. I was like, actually know the story so but na TV. I was like so those are stuff we grew up in. That's the era we grew up in. So Lil Wayne, I started seeing Lil Wayne like 300 degrees, 500 degrees, I think 500 degrees album. I was like, yo, look at this guy. But the guy that really sparked me that like I can do this was Bow Wow.
Yeah. What was special about him?
1987. I'm 1987.
Oh.
So I felt like, okay,
was
this guy, the guy na my age mates. No guy go down and no go feed one. I'll follow up. So
that's what people will call representation.
Exactly.
Because you saw someone that you could relate with.
Yeah, the connection was because I saw him in Snoop Dogg's and Dr. Dre's video, nothing but a G10, and he was like jumping on the sofa. I was like,
Yeah.
I know the guy small.
Yeah.
I know the big small. It's the apple. But I didn't know that the environments were different. Yankee different from Nigeria. So
true.
I'll braid my hair. I'll just put on my basketball swag. Just go party the rap Lil Wayne, the rap. Man, it's been a long time coming, man.
And when you faced music, did you just picked up rap? Was that it? You just went and you just said you were just going to talk, or did you sing at all?
Okay, this is what happened. Yeah.
How did you find artistry?
When I was in Lagos, I was listening to first time I heard pidgin rap was Junior and Pretty.
Yeah, those guys.
My
God bless them.
cousin was like Moody. Shout out to Moody. Moody was like, man, you hear him? I'm like, man, this thing is new. Like I used to listen to rap. I've never knew they can do it in pidgin. I'm like, this is pidgin. Then I started learning it. Then Black Reverence came. I young back girls there and danger. So when you're in class, you did beat table with girls. They do around you like, oh, this career gonna make sense. I just sound like that. So then that's when the pidgin came in. Then I started listening to Rugged Man. I'm like, oh, bro, how can I be this good? How can I? Then I started working because I like competition. No, I don't like I like competition. I like people telling me no. Makes me want to do it. Like they know you told me in 2019 led me here because I know agree. I said, how do we go talk that kind of word? But ain't don't stay, ain't know my reality. But boy, you understand? They say if you tell person shenge for darkness, nobody go see him.
True.
You need to step outside.
True.
So I'm like, yo, see, that's another. So I don't know. I don't even know how to feel right now because it's like what I've been trying to say for like years now. It's time to make sense.
Yeah.
And I know what triggered this. You see that COVID. The reason why I had the whole writer's block thing was COVID.
Yeah.
2019 was very hot for me. 2018 was very tough for me. I was traveling back and forth. I have a situation whereby I'll be in the country for just one day. I'll land 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
I'll finish my show 10 in the night.
Yeah.
12, I'm on the next flight out of that city.
No way.
Now, I'm just here. I don't know how to control this. Like, okay, I've never been here before. Like, okay, what's going on? I don't know who to trust. I don't know who to help. I don't know. So
what was spurring that? That increased activity for you. What was the cause of it?
I think people were liking me for the wrong reasons.
In what way?
When you see motivation, I'll tell you motivation is not really me. Like, that's not where I want to be. Like, I know where I want to be. I want to sell rap.
Yeah.
I'm a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to know me rapping over some dance beat because I want to like sneak out and just dodge the metrics and trying to get success that way. Like, if I believe I can really do this and I've been doing it for 10 years, why am I hiding behind an Afrobeat artist that's going to sing a chorus for me? The record is good, yeah, but it's good, but I know I have more to offer.
Yeah.
And I've been giving out more, just that you did not listen. And you started listening because there was a moment. So I was like, okay, I have a lot to do. And Corona came. And I'm like, okay, I'll wait. When this whole thing is over, I'll just pick up. So then I started working in a dictionary. I'll like 95% complete a pidgin dictionary.
Where were you during Corona, Warri?
I just finished building my house.
Oh.
So I said, I said, tango. I
Congratulations,
just inside my house that time. That's my first house now. So you know the first house they switched. I said, I just build my house now. I pimp everywhere. My old day like that. I do my backyard. I have basketball court. I get my backyard sport. You know, girls, 9 spangolas, and I have my own lane. Like I own the whole street.
Yeah,
so I can do parties and parties.
Nice.
Stuff. And I was
beautiful. Well done. Well done.
So I was just like living the life, smoking my backwood, my backyard. I'm like, yeah, it's all back. You understand? But what I missed was like, when things like that happen, you're supposed to weather the storm. Like, okay, people are still making money. Why don't you make money? Why this whole thing is going on? So that's when I had my podcast. I was going to do all that.
But wait, just a bit. How do you know you have writer's block? How does it? As a rapper, what does it feel like to have writer's block?
Now, I've never ever in my life been in that situation before because there's always something to talk about. There's always something to talk about. There's always because it's real life. It's what if you might even hear this podcast in maybe one of my verses. That's how I really get.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh Joey, I just talk him. You'll be like, did you worry this boy said? You understand? Because I don't know how to fake stories. I don't know how to bring up because I can't imagine it. I have to picture it and just drop it there. So I knew I had writer's block when nothing was making sense. I had like a whole jotter, half words, half bars, and the bars were not hitting. I'm like, I can bring it out of my fans and be like, yeah, no, but I want new audience.
Yeah.
I want new people to join in.
Okay.
I want these old fans to feel proud whenever they say the name outside.
Yeah.
They'll be like, we've been down since day one. We've been down since 09, 012, 013. You guys are just coming in and you understand that kind of P.
Yeah.
So I had to feed the new audience. So okay, how do I do it? Okay. Joey criticized me the other time, I'm like, okay, let me listen to what Joey is saying. Let me just try and like put it in a way that everybody can relate. Let me refresh the sound. That's when my manager Akbo called me. Akbo is in Houston.
Yeah.
He called me. I was like, "Paper, what's going on?" I'm like, "Mo, I know you know, God, you try right, nothing the soap." Like, he said, you try right. He said, just give him that because he did literature.
Yeah.
He's a writer, so it was like, bro, just calm down, relax. What you need to do is travel. You've been in that spot for too long.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, that's true. When I'm in one spot, everything start looking the same, like a very normal environment. Like nothing is changing. It's like, have you seen the Truman Show?
Yeah.
With Jim Carrey.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, everything is just like a routine.
Yeah.
It's like a routine. So he can't be creative until a glitch in the system sparked him out like, I think something is not right. When you start having that moment, like something is not right, you go at any extent just to make it right, like make it make sense. Because nothing was making sense to me. You understand? Like I start having this feeling of entitlement, like I'm good. Give me that award. I'm good. Give me that stream. Because I know I'm good. I'm like, okay, I think I'll stop telling myself and start telling them. I'm like, okay, let's go to the studio. Then I started, but it wasn't working. Some days I'll be in the studio, I'll be in a camp.
Yeah.
Nothing will come out.
In a camp.
Yeah, nothing. When I say camp, I just call some of my buddies like, oh, yo, bro,
I know camps now.
Yeah, let's chill. Let's do something. Now, the creatives I'm bringing cannot even chip in things in because the level I'm at is like, they can't see it from my angle. It's dope. They have it. It's dope. They make the words rhyme, the old punchline metaphors. But when it hits me, it's not how I'm feeling, and I can't lie about it. This is not how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
I'm feeling different, and I understand that you're not in my reality, so you won't see what I see. You're just gonna give me dope choruses. I'm like, no, don't worry, man. Let me still suck it in. That's when I started hitting my head. I was so sad, man. It got me depressed. Like, started smoking a lot, drinking a lot, because you feel like, okay, when I smoke a lot, I'm going to have that juice. And you smoke. You write, you cancel. You write, you cancel. You write, you cancel. The whole night, the next night, the third night, I was like, yo, bro.
No be smoke.
To my manager, man, I just got to travel. I said, okay, my travel.
Where did you go to first?
I went to the UK.
Okay.
Immediately I touched down UK, I was like, wow, I was here last in 2018. But guess what? When I went to UK in 2018, I didn't spend up to a week.
Yeah.
Because I still have that mentality like, oh, more now house, go out, go tell them how you do, how everything be here. So it's for me to leave like I moved my flight to an early date so I can just leave. But if I know what I know now, I would have been building them because I get to understand that music is different. The way music is in Nigeria and how it is outside Nigeria is different. Extremely different. And you have to leave for you to understand. Because I felt like, okay, I have to be very, 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 very big in Nigeria before I can cross over. Forgetting that the market there, they don't even want to know what you're doing. They just want to know you can actually make them feel good.
Yeah.
I can get into an audience of like 1,000 white people and just do what I do best for them. And since it's something they've not seen, they don't know, they've not heard, it's not a copy, doesn't look like anything, they feel interested, like, okay, let's listen to what this person is saying.
Yeah.
And when you leave the stage, you'll be like, I like what that guy is doing. let me have his profile. Is he on Spotify? Is he on Apple Music? Or can I get it on YouTube? They search you and they see that, oh, you have a lot going on. When they see the longevity and how long you've been doing, they're like, oh, I think we are the ones that are slow.
Yeah. I think we're behind.
Yeah, exactly. But in Nigeria, they want you to sing that popular song they know. Even if you're the singer. But one of the talent on. So
So the UK, in the UK, you started building the UK?
Yeah, I started being in the UK. When I went to the UK, the first day I landed Manchester, it was called AB. Like AB sent me Inshallah when I was on my way to the UK. It was like, I should listen to this. And I listened and something just happened.
Yeah.
So when I was on the flight, I was just like, if I look waiting what people they yarn for back till they react by now, if I don't stop to rap now, you know get, but now you won't give me advice. If you not get money, reach me, find somewhere cack. This is my reality now. But before, if I want to say it when I've had that writer's block, I had all these things in my head, but I was like, if I say it, how would they feel? Yeah. So I started caring about how people would feel and less of how I feel.
Less of even your expression.
Less of myself. Like when I say less of myself, like I care too much about how it will hit you, but I just have to still tell you because it's my truth. Yeah. So when I'm having pains and everything is going in, I'm sucking it in, and you're telling me I should give you my piano music, like how am I gonna make you dance when I have this going on? I'm having pains. I'm supposed to make you dance. You're so heartless, my guy. You dance now, you're fast. You come out now. You go sober and me, you still come miss now. People still need listening music, and we all cannot fit in all dimensions of this industry. You cannot make them dance, make them listen, make them do everything. You understand? And it's like everything is now like recycled. Everybody do the same thing. Everybody at the end, all the choruses sound I like crowd just a shout for back. I'm like, come on now, make we open this thing, make everybody feel still explore. And that's why I'm happy that hip hop is sitting number 3, where 3 Afrobeat is. It's huge. Yeah. It's huge. I should tell the other rappers that you just have to walk. True. Walk. No, leave all this cheats one. You want go do TikTok challenge, you want do this one, you want do this one. Bro, people don't put in the years and everything. They also know be stupid person. They also know say, now the time when you put in, I go give you back in return. Yeah. So if you don't put in the time, it will pay you according to what you put inside. Check them out. Anybody when they hustle for a period of time, they also they give them the money back in that period of time. Yeah. And sometimes they also feel pay you up front. When you go pay you up front, you go forget to also you still get back to that time, and you can still do the time when they do. True.
But just to push a little bit back, the market has changed so much. You just mentioned TikTok. The market has changed so much that recently, great example, anecdotal, but great example. Recently, a comedian and an artist, Kataife and Erigga, they dropped a song, basically used TikTok to do the pushing, and they got to number 1.
Yeah, they got to number 1 now.
But they didn't stay there, but they just got there and then they moved. To me, it felt a lot like, what are we even doing?
I will tell you this. How will I put it? I say Juju they find blood, they go beg and with moths. You know what answer you. And blood they know the shop since they come. All your ancestors now blood they did. You won't call the replace them with moths. Now you say you want kill her with diarrhea. I mean you want kill her with what's it called? Want kill her with it's too much sugar. What is what they call it? Too much sugar. That's you want kill her with diabetes. So the market right now is different. Yeah. When we are coming up, you can have one artist just dominate the whole quarter. Yeah. Because his marketer has more resources to spread his CDs because you have to print it. Yeah. So if you don't have money, if you don't see his money and value in you, he's not going to go that extent to try and print your CDs everywhere because nobody wants to lose. Yeah. So it was just some specific marketers then. So the market was very difficult to penetrate in because we come from the south. Before we first know Lagos, no presenter, no marketer, can't know this, know that. All those things go take time. So what you did hear that time, now people won't get access. Now was the winner at that time. But now social media and these DSPs came and released everybody from that shit. Like music can just come out from anywhere. Yeah. Now TikTok is here. What does it tell you? It tells you that the people consume more content. You're not God that you drop one content now and just relax for the next 1 year and expect everything to still be the same. No, if you don't feed your people, I go feed them.
Yeah.
I'll give them food. And now they give people food that they like.
True.
Before you look at, they don't cross call my camp. When they did my camp, you drop some, they don't go no because I give them food, made a chop. So when you see Kata Efe and that other one, they come up now, you're going to say, okay, if you don't give those things, don't they feed the audience, they feed it, they grow the audience.
True.
So when the song happen, what do you think is going to happen?
The audience go chop.
The audience go chop the food. And when they chop the food, who they go here? Now, person when they give them food since, they believe, I need to bring this food come again, so we will still chop them.
True.
And you know, say if you know the level, you know go even pick safe because a lot of people na Efe that they look up to.
True.
Now, if you go, they get bookings before even the song safe. But this one could trigger them now, say it don't come. So getting to top of the chart, you won't be a musician when the verse. How many content you get out there? How many push, how many campaign you don't launch? How many things you don't do? Where you don't travel, go? Who you don't meet? What you don't do for your career? Before you complain, say comedian can take and go look the history of what the person they do, they come since. You go understand, say, if he just bust anytime soon, if he not even be that song, then go for bust and say, if he just be one kind thing, go just go like, we did when a get out of here just come, 50 Cent just upload them, and everybody like, get out of here, get out of here. Next thing you know, it's a lot endorse that guy then. You understand? So we're in the moment whereby you just have to keep producing content. We don't say you good. If you good, the one you good, sabi do, they feed your regular audience. Why you they try to get more audience into your more people into your shows, more people into your streams. But we don't have people doing that these days. Everybody's just chasing clout. Everybody's looking for a way to just get to number one overnight. If you get to number one overnight, the foundation not there. Small rain go for you.
You go still build again. And that building go hard because now they build publicly.
People, all your family members don't know now, so it's okay. I just want to deal with that.
So during your travels, before I go there, but during your travels, you traveled a lot. You went to different places. Was that what was responsible for the exit of your writer's block?
I started seeing things from different perspective.
In what way?
They say bird when they inside cage. She said the ones when they fly, they stress themselves.
True.
Akashiba.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes.
If you like at the end, nothing happen. They give me food, they shop for you. Say one of the stress that safe. You understand? But that one when they fly, they see many things. They experience different region. They know when food go there, when food not go there. They did that one because say, I don't tire for you. Say, go fly. Just for you go they fall for ground because you never know how it'll be. So when I started traveling, I started interacting with people. When I went to the UK, I realized, okay, they don't know me here. I need to work hard.
Yeah.
I need to work very hard. I need to work very, very hard. I should be selling out venues. So I told my guy, like, I'm coming back. I'll come back. So I'm going to be doing my UK next year.
Okay.
From UK, I'll do America because I'm looking at the back end of my logs. I'm seeing a whole lot of places that the Erigga brand is needed, but with the wait, maybe they could cover. No, we cover ourselves.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And for you are Erigga, your entire thing, everything about how people see you is, this guy is insanely talented. This guy is insanely original. And he has wisdom. Because that's a very key part of your music, of your brand, the wisdom, the teaching behind it. So I consider, when I listen to you, I consider you one of our modern day philosophers.
Shakespeare,
away. Yes. Speaking in the language that we can understand, but it's that quality of knowledge.
You see, most people listen to me and say, is that Raz Warri guy? I don't think can even express himself in English. I'm like, you don't know me.
Yeah.
You don't know me. It's what I tell you, you know. But I'm only trying to say it in a way that a lot of people would understand. If I'm doing it in English, meaning a lot of people would not understand, because I'm first of all looking at where I grew up from. The way I started rap was during the classes when we were in our break period. I was just like, okay, guy, my rap for now. And I'll be like, yo, you see, I keep it banging and everybody know that I'm taking the city and everybody they'll be like, oh boy, they got it rap, they got it rap, they got it rap, they got it rap. But they know they hear one thing when they talk. And I say, no.
Just the airflow.
It affects me because when I play them Lil Wayne, I play them Fat Joe, they play Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre. I love what they do, but I know if you follow my friends relate, I say, no. Like I say, all this is a step for you to mind until the rap for them. So when I do a freestyle like now, so I take day, everybody they A, but when I say the money come, everybody they base, cause they don't say I see the B trouble. Honestly, I be like, oh boy, you it's people will talk on there, people will say, see, oh I have to go. People will say lappy or happy, what they happy, and you know that kind of people they could relate to that. But guess what? When the rap started popping, they were the first one to hate on that.
Why?
Everybody cast walk. Everybody talk. Everybody it's who they talk. It's who they, because why? The way they understand me, they feel saying so everybody they understand. So they are working now to teach people what they talk. But they were like, no. So the first place he picked was Benin.
Okay.
Benin started like appreciating this because they say prophet then they honor for in your own town. I believe that thing well because when Benin come pick up. Those when come Benin go so Bob, that your guy, like I gotta get Benin. I did Ekbo my I saw everybody really, and there's one thing about our people, they like to claim our own, like now our own, now we own, now yeah do so.
So Benin accepted you first before home.
Yes, Benin accepted me first. And as no man say more go Benin. From Benin, when Benin don't they accept us, they say I also okay more enter Lagos. That's how you create value. You know, go feel they rap about certain things for me, and I see you every day. Cause they say no. You need to go do one far. Now say be for area. For area, we have this mentality like if I cannot do it and you can do it, I'll tell you it's not jazz they use. Because they like to put their fears on you. They want to make you feel how they feel. Like because they know they cannot do it, they feel like you can. Oh boy, see, even right now, like imagine somebody coming on my page and saying that Obio need to play your music, he put earpiece or ear that day when they would bam. Like, why you this? Come on now, you be I go look you now. You be from the same place when I come from. Why you dey behave like this?
Yeah.
And now you're locked up. Like, oh well, leave on me. Like, come on, we're supposed to be happy for ourselves. But I understand. And those things now where I tell you, say, if I dey give you distance now for my peace of mind, you know, good for my mental health. Now why I discharge leave you, go to bomb on side. We go to see for the internet. And we dey see right now for the internet.
That's wild, yo. Because I've always been under the impression that, you know, your people embraced you first. The people in Warri embraced you first, and then they amplified you so much that everywhere else began to pick.
My people for Warri go tell you, say, now for you to do one for our side first, when you do one for our side, they're going to appreciate you. Oruma, for example, Oruma, they play ball that time for Igboduna.
Yeah.
They play ball. But after they win that 96 game,
yeah,
I remember 2:00 for night, all of us run, come up for house. Run go in father house. This distance is like from Jakonde, small children like 5, 6, 7, within that age range. Jog from Jakonde around 2:00 for night, go like Apapa.
Whoa.
We just they sing, we they happy, we don't win, we they outside. Like, and when the Roma came, when the plane land, everybody at the airport like, oh man, don't come. You see that kind peace. So it take Roma to win for outside, for area to like within the there. So I just understand, say, okay, no be their fault. They be my people. We don't be people, we don't be our guys normally. So now the motivation be that one. If they took babysit me, I go just there house, they feel like say I be God. So I need to go out there and show and represent. Like you don't be there's a picking when they never come outside and I go say Papa Juju nice strong pass. Yeah. Until he come outside, I swear usually they use the replant in Niger and go say, oh but my Papa Juju they learn, you don't follow this one. You understand? So that's one thing I'm proud. I'm very happy for everybody that told me I cannot do it. Like everybody they pushed me. They pushed me. Even sometimes my wife they push me. They're like, I just know, like, oh, God, they push me. I was like, I needed that push. I'm a very stubborn person. I was like, see, a stubborn guy. Yeah. And that stubbornness, I need to let her go because I could have missed many things because I started acting with emotions instead of looking at it from a business perspective.
Yeah, and emotions can cloud your vision.
Yeah. Cause me, I feel I used to get. I feel like I did feel for people. Like if I say you did certain state, I just tell you say, Alpha, more do something.
Yeah.
Let's do something. Let's leave this particular state we are. Cause I know I got here is very, very tough. Like if I tell you say I go day here today, like when my mentor in 2001 asked me like, okay, now I just finished my single 2001. I said, yo, play my demo. He say, Erigga, this thing is dope, but I'll ask you one question. Say, from now on, people go hate you. Can you deal with it? I'm like, what's that? He say, okay, like how many fans should they play on together? I say 500. 500 fans. I say, yes, just if 500 people just them say they like me, they'll finish.
Because that's all the thing. That's how far you can dream.
Yeah, because that's what I can see now. Because we used to have street jams. Those street jams will put on the stage. Local artists will just come do their songs. So we need to pass that amount. I feel like now that's popularity with that. We don't get media. We didn't have media. We didn't have studio. We didn't have anything. So imagine you want to record a song in Warri. You travel to Lagos to record that song, and when you're done, you travel back. Then you travel back in to get the mix of that song and travel back.
That's too much now.
But that's the reality. I don't strand for Joe Legba before now. Ojo Elegba, I say tears come off my eye. You know when Whiskey they sing Ojo Elegba, I could relate when Whiskey they sing Ojo Elegba. Why I relate? You say I don't do that very, very, and I felt play fella that time. My mom they play fella for me where I hear that for Ojo Elegba, moto they come from East Panara, moto they come from West Panara. If police man not divorce center. So when my friend tell me say I dey come Lagos, I say man I dey come hook up with you, do music. Cause he tell me say man he did try for Lagos. I say okay, I just came blindly to Lagos. Then the guy number no call the go again. I did Akoka. Number just switched off. I call switched off. I can't trek past that Yaba side. I carry my shoe and my bag. After I don't take everywhere. I could observe. I say, man, like say I'll crash for this on that bridge as I see and so because and I know again 1 naira again. And then I could cry say, oh, and the music I could do, which kind of problem? And I owe my CD for hand. I just recorded this song with Puffy T. Then Puffy T just did Olu Maintains track, Yahooze. I did studio that day. Funny enough, a lot of presence. I think if I tell you some certain things now, you'll be like, for real? What is real?
You were there in the studio when they recorded the song?
No, when they finished recording the song, that period, I was working with Puffy T.
Oh.
So Olu Maintain, LKT, Casey Presh.
Yeah.
In the studio.
Wow.
Okbebi, Echo Building, Echo Hospital. That's what we used to do then. Before Clark Studio, I think Clark Studio was in Keja there too. So we used to come from Warri to record in Clark and go back. Cause that's like the only standard production we can ever have. You know that kind of thing now.
Yeah.
So it goes far.
So you were at Ojo Elegba. How did you now sort that out?
Now, before I got to Ojo Elegba, I got to front of Unilag. I called the guy, number need to go again. I said, okay, no wahala now. Make I just it don't happen. So I started calling house like, I don't strand do IDB. So okay, they go send me a recharge card. So they'll send you 400 and a recharge card. When you sell you get like 320. You say, but me they send come now. Then I remember that, that my uncle I told you about that is a pilot. I said, okay, Erigga one uncle. Now I call my aunt, like Aunt Alpha, I see him. I did. You did Lagos, you know, tell me. I say, I have it on my own. You know, tell me, okay, they come. Oh, she used to live at Otta.
Yeah.
Songo Otta.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'm leaving Ojo Elegba now to Songo Otta. Now they're saying 300. I said, man, I don't get this 300. I was like, okay, fine. You brought my clothes from my bag. I'm like, bros, I no life for you. As I did like this, I just strand.
No way.
Before I do that thing, I first tell one guy, say, guy, I beg, I just strand. But they help me. Now the guy tell me, say, you see that guy when they under that trailer for that side? So I say, I see the guy. That guy we find come for the past 2 weeks, need a picky cup. This is not real life for like real life. This one I tell you now. So me, I did that kind 16. I was like 16, 14, 15, no, 16, 17. Yeah, I was 16, 17 then. I was like, I won't do this thing when they talk so. No, I'm not like 18. I don't see around that period when person cry. Person don't get girlfriend that time. You understand? I said, okay, what you try to tell me? I make her find we sleep near that guy for that. But one trailer, I mean, idea of that guy, you know, fear my situation. So I could try go back. I could be under the tree for Jewel Body. I could tell the guy when the name say, bros, I know life for you, I don't strand, but no while I know I won't beg you. Because now if you say everybody in a dark for the Lagos, me in a Warri I come from, the music I could do, see my CD. Na profiti, na record me. like na record me, guys. You understand? But what you want to send my marker? So I give you my marker arcade. I get some kind clean arcade when I just buy that time. And the guy called look me and say, bro, I dey feel you. You know be dark boy person. What you got me say, take this 100. Take follow up. Now like I could say, see, I'm a musician, okay. Take 200. Yeah, they go. Look, I don't gather like 1K.
Wow.
And they say to that it was song got and at 300 I go meet the conductor say I forgot to say well 600 I say what happen not to be 600 now he say I did I go say but no look I want 800 I say and I enter inside the bus before I go past my begging I said I hear my auntie I'm like why didn't you tell me I mean again every stuff called the maid took my stuff give me my room did all because they have it like they're loaded. But I'm not this kind of guy that relies on family support. I like going to the street and see what
strike
I can
out
do.
on your own.
Exactly. So that was my Ojuelegba experience. But trust me, if you say that day, I go sleep on that bridge.
In the time that you've done this, you've become very synonymous with Warri. That's what when people look at you, they say Erigga, South boy, but before they even say South boy, they say not Warri boy.
Yeah, I carry Warri for sure at that time because when I listen to the Lil Wayne, they do Magnolia, they do New Orleans, they do LBC. So I grew up that kind of music kind of like shaping me. Like if you're a rapper, it has to be about your city first. So yeah, Jaru, New York. So if you want to argue with me like Jaru and 50 Cent do dope pass, I say wait first. We have 50 Cent this day. Not be New York. No, we are for the New York. You want to like see you know the if you all say see you see best when they stay for coins. You never know coins. You never go coins before. I don't go follow your argue. You don't know music.
But if you don't go the coins.
No. We they know based on observation that like when we they listen to your rap, we they call you, they write something. I don't know Eminem address that yes. I will play me and say, what ask my address be this time. So that's a curious way because we didn't have that. There was no internet. You understand? So na channel MTV base and all the kid and that way they used to know what's up. So
and that time when they watch, you could just focus. Because you guys learn.
I know I rap many rubbish that I rap many rubbish. There wasn't else to go with, but I think one person that made me really I liked Eminem a lot because Eminem kind of like relate to my story, you know, the whole single parent thing. Yeah. M is that kind of guy. M go cussing my mom. Say, guy, why you go? I think if you do that one too, shoot you sharp. But just to do that one, I like your style. But I could relate.
So that's why you carried Warri on your head.
Yeah, I carried that. That was I started carrying because that's the only place I know. Like whenever I come home, the love and everything is there. I'm like, okay, I think I need to make people know about Warri because if I'm in Warri and I'm hearing about cities I've not been to, then why can't they hear cities they've not been to?
And how do you think that has influenced your career?
Set me back a bit because the industry wasn't ready for that. Nobody's ready to just take tickets and go to Warri and see what's going on there. That's why I was angry with Pulse TV that time. I will fight you that time too. When I first Pulse Knife trying, they just do their own rating and I know they. I'm like, why is Erigga not in this discussion? Like, because then I can shut a stadium down. Yeah. But there is no media to broadcast this. There's no media to tell you what's going on. Yeah. If you go to the South, you know, if you insult me for any get away with them, I go tell you first and say they don't start person face because in talk say Erigga need to try for whether they play snooker. No That's way. How much they love. So when I see this some kind of violence they go on because of my name, and I can lead a movement and tell them that this is what's going to happen, that is what will happen. And I've gone to the creeks. You know you perform, you see people will go on normally like they blow shot normally because now they are reality that they relate to you because now you they tell them what they want here. With that much street credibility, I'm still not recognized here. So I'm like, so why can't you just take your flight and go to this place and check and ask people like, how is this guy? So they tell you about my own reality. But I feel like, these people know they rate me. Man, they get out.
They don't get the budget. I'm
That's why I said the industry was not ready for that.
Yes.
Because if I was buzzing in a city in America, a writer in New York is definitely going to take a flight and know what's going on there. But I didn't know what I know now, because that's why I said if you want to hide something from black man, put on for book.
Yeah.
When I started reading, try to expose myself, okay, this is why I started understanding certain things. Like, okay, I shouldn't be fighting these people, because that's how far they can know. So I need to go and tell them that myself that this is how it is. This is what's happening here. So how best can I tell them? Let me use the music and surround them. So whenever they keep hearing, they want to be interested. Give them more content. Be consistent. Because if I stop, nobody for the talk about the South today.
True. And for me, I'm just wondering why you had to stay in Warri. You just told me you've had multiple visits to Lagos. I
stayed in Lagos too, like full time from 2017 to 20, like a whole year, like 2 years or so. I was just here constantly.
You've been to Lagos, you've visited Lagos, you've lived in Lagos as a local.
I don't stay. My let you know, say me, I be real Lagosian here.
Okay.
From that 1999, you get the year when I need to come Lagos.
Okay.
I don't stay for Yanokbaja.
Yeah.
I don't stay for mile 2.
Mm-hmm.
I stay cement bus stop for Ago Palace. I stay Festac, and then me and Vector team meet.
Yeah.
The 23 road. Me, I stay Midland Estate then. And then we collide. I know a lot of people for that. I think we meet Two-Face the first time. We meet for Golden Tulip Hotel.
Yeah.
I stayed there for like 4 years. Then I'm like, okay, let me move to the island, because that's where the industry is. Because whenever we come to the island, we used to feel like, oh, Joe, may I tell you the story now? Like, this is the real story. That when we came to Lagos at first, we didn't have a clue of how everything is going on.
Yeah.
So what we did was we had CDs.
Okay.
Born CDs. Then we start moving from place to place, wherever they are playing music. So the whole of that Ikeja, the whole of Opebi, enter Toyin Street.
Yeah.
Down to Fagba.
Yeah.
Ogba. Those places now where they work out every night, they share CDs for anywhere that they play music. We they fear island because we feel say the money too big.
Yeah.
But we know they go there. So I feel like 60K for one, the girl DJ like 3K. If I play, I will sit down there, they go buy beer for a DJ, go plan like 4 times, 5 times for our commode. Then I go the next place, Metro. Then I had the place in Isaac John. We used to be there. Like now they would see celebrities. Or you say, Stick Clever J. Almost see Goldie. See lower guys then. You understand? I mean, that was how me and Olamide now had this thing. Like we call yours. That was another story again.
Yeah.
I don't come Lagos since. I don't stay Lagos since. But whenever I stay here too long, it affect my writing because I can't really relate that much. My people did back there, so I need to go rep them. Tell these people waiting they happen for there. So that's when I was not close with Don Jazzy. Like we're very Don Jazzy, The Prince, and K Swish.
Yeah.
Tega give us that link up.
Guy.
Yeah, Tega and Erigga. Yeah, Alpha come and carry on the headquarters. When we were in Keja, we used to be out in the house. Just be like, this guy and I be that agreeing for that side.
No, Tega's a very real person.
Yeah,
he's one of the realest people in the game.
It was trying to open my eye, but my eyes was not ready to be opened there. Trust me, like Erigga, I saw they do. I was like, I can't go one day go house. So one day go just play some release song. So we just did it from one day house. Then there was this song the Prince wanted to do that had everybody on it. I had the band. Tortoise was the name of the song. I had the band. I had Ice Prince. Everybody was on that song. I was like, on. If I feel this place now like this, everywhere we just boss like we go the rap for the studio, this kind of P. So it just show me the awards, like see John does he carry this one for this one, does he carry this one. So those were motivation, like wow, this kind of piece. So I was like, okay, I want to break into the Lagos market. I'm like, let me work with ID Kabasa. Came to pop. Olamide was in the studio, like, bro, I did that around. Like, okay, I did okay. Me person go call and come now. So okay, no wahala, na person go call and come. So with this studio and all this kind of so that's how we started being friends. Then with the link up, whenever we deal with that, Lamide has been that guy that like I don't know how I want to explain him. Like the guy just he know what he wants.
Yeah. So
even one time we did one of the Eddie's award, I was like, now you're supposed to give all these students, no worry, when the time come, the bring out come. You know, the next year, you just pack like 5 come. I'm like, it's kind of deeply.
Yes,
But it's still different because then I used to console myself with, hey, it's not their side now. They'll get person when go know this radio presenter, when know this person. You just come here, you don't really get anybody here. That wasn't an excuse at the same time because I was supposed to still, now human beings who they deal with. I was supposed to still try my best and still, but I just to console myself with that one, like, because I'm not in Lagos, boy.
Yeah.
Me and Vector always have that issue. I'll say Vector and call you Yoruba, but I make say, boy, okay, you won't be militant. It's crazy.
So you do, in a way, you do feel a sort of responsibility towards Warri and the South.
Yeah, I feel I'm responsible to part the Red Sea, make my people pass.
Okay.
Because I've seen how difficult it is for me, and I'm looking at it like it's gonna be difficult for them because times have changed.
Yeah.
Everybody wants things fast now, but music, to me, you still have to go that route. You still have to understand everything. It takes time.
Yes, it does.
It's a long investment plan. Yeah, like the investment is just like that. You have to invest in yourself. No sit down, they wait to make Grace come carry you, come on, please go offside. No, when you talk the Grace matter, you'll laugh because I say, how you want to tell man you no get money to make you pursue value, leave money.
True. And that's why when I start talking about like that over, I think the reason why people rely on grace more than actual value is that it is their consolation. Because where they go find the money from?
If you open book, you go see. Trust me, like this album is different because I've read a lot, I've seen a lot, I've passed through phases. So what you're seeing on The Lost Boy is a boy that was really lost. If you listen to those tracks well, you go understand. They tell you, I go chop your girl, spit down like cheap chewing-gum. Like, how you so comfortable saying that? Like, how you did so comfortable to talk that guy talk like, but the boy lost now, you understand?
Yeah.
Because society don't really build us for all these things. Like, when we try to do this music, nobody could call us, tell us, see how fame be you. So I could be for you. So it's only one person that tell me something, say they're gonna hate you.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why would they hate me? I'm doing something they love. They should like it. Until I saw Yemi Alade's interview and she was like, that's long truth. Like, if you have 2,000 people and 99 people tells you they like your stuff, why are you worried about the one person that hates it?
True.
Why don't you just, the love is much. And there's something about it. Like, I used to do that. So when I see people throw me on Twitter, I'm like, I was once like, you get out. Because I wanted attention. Like, I would write Vector, fuck Vector, bro. This guy is not doing it. I'm like, because I want that sport. You know, like maybe the guy don't notice me now if I give him back a boom with all the. I was like, what you do with the Warri music? So one time I went to go see my guy, they diss you that time.
Vector is a cool guy. I think Vector has a very large heart.
Based on my real guy for the industry because when they talk past me and Vector fit talk for like straight 3 hours on phone. I think he's the only person that have that.
And it's very cerebral.
Yeah?
It's very cerebral.
Yeah, I'm always quarrel about Yoruba matter.
So for you, you've been around for a while. You've done it over a decade of this.
Yeah.
Over a decade.
Yeah, over a decade.
And in that time, you have seen people come and go. You've seen the people that were your peers become successful and all. Through all of that, why did you stick to the South?
When you say stick to the South, how do you mean like stick to the South?
I mean, when you come to Lagos, people tell you change.
Okay.
People tell you flip.
Yeah.
People tell you alter what you already have.
Yeah.
Why were you insistent on holding on to your core?
Yeah, I was like, I need to feel these people because the music they were consuming was not something they could relate to. It's not actually their reality. So I'm like, okay, I've been with you guys. I've gone through this phase. So I think I'm in a better position to even tell you what's going on. So I start telling them what's going on. But when you don't talk around, people are like, okay, you went on, yeah, go do your own normally. So it was a very tough decision for me. Like, do I stop making songs like this and try and like cross over? What happens when these people just look at it and say, oh man, this guy changed and all? Like, I don't think it's not sounding like, and I'm not getting it outside. So does that leave me stranded? Or just having the block?
Yeah.
All right. I don't talk this thing for area before. Oh, this one's foreign. I'm just going to go understand. My manager told me like, Akbo, Epic Media, yeah, were like, paper, we have to cross.
Yeah.
You have to go to the next level. They know you already. They like you already. They love you already, but they need to see you somewhere else. So you have to change this whole thing and make it international. Like this one is an international one. So you have to give it that feel. Like he said, I want a situation whereby someone in his words, or like someone in New York is listening to your song and trying to tap into you.
Yeah.
Then you can be in a carnival, a festival in Maryland, America, and someone like, I like this guy, I like what he's doing. So you can be in a coffee shop in London and you're still relating. So let's make the music like, because pidgin is rich, pidgin is deep, pidgin is something that is like something people have not really tapped into. And you are from Warri, we get one of the best pidgins, like put it in. So I started like, okay, it's gonna be difficult because what if my people stop liking me? What if they don't really connect? Because I know how they are. Like we've been there. Many people never even travel. Like they don't know how things be outside Nigeria and all.
Yeah.
So I say okay, but at the same time, I suppose they educate my people. Because if all of us at the same level, we no go for pick. So make I go out there, make I understand, make I relate and give them. And I was shocked that when I started doing this, the old Lost Boy, when the track started, like when the album dropped, I'm even shocked that they even loved it more. Because they could relate, they've heard stories, they've seen stuffs, and they're like, okay, yeah, this is new, this is fresh, this is the 2010, but in a better version. Like I'm like, oh. Sometimes you just have to take the risk. It was a risk for me. Like the song with YP was even a risk. Biggie Bele,
Yeah.
Biggie Bele,
Yeah.
Biggie Bele. But it was hard. It made me feel like, you know, those Ajigule style, those Biggie Bele. I was like, let me do something like, I was like, okay, let me play. Let me allow the stuff get to a point before I start rapping.
Yeah.
And they liked it. I was talking about my money no be audio na physical area the fear with Erigga can't put. I'm putting them in on good beats, mixing, mastering. The mastering was done in Russia. Some of the best engineers in Europe, like. Okay. Biggie Bele, walk out, Biggie Bele. Biggie Bele, Biggie Bele, walk out, Biggie Bele. Biggie Bele, Biggie Bele, walk out, Biggie Bele. Biggie Bele, Biggie Bele, walk out, Biggie Bele. All my guys are lit. All my guys are lit. All my guys are lit. See drip, see drip, see drip. Biggie Bele, walk out, Biggie Bele. Biggie Bele, Biggie Bele, walk out, Biggie Bele. You never hear rap. So now the risk be that. What if they call tire before the rap go?
I don't go tire now. Vibe there inside.
Crazy.
One thing that's very key with how you communicate, you know, there's one thing to speak about, to paint pictures about your people. There's another thing to find a specific language to communicate it. For you, you use a lot of local parables,
Yeah.
local sayings. It's how you, like, it's like the local version of a punchline.
Yeah.
But you have so much of it that it forms this bank of knowledge that you constantly share.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like what I was just myself. Like I used to read the Bible a lot. You understand? Like I've read the whole Bible from Genesis to Revelation.
Oh, how long did it take you to do it?
It takes a year. I used to do it with my mom then, like 4 times.
For real?
If I enter the world. But one thing that's kept me here is my Bible trade conscience. I know what we've done several things, but the fact that our heart is telling us that this is not what you should be doing, it gives us like a trench hold. Like, okay, we shouldn't get past this because it's gonna get out of hand because we know that some things are not right.
Yeah.
You understand? But I still know what the Bible says and all. So that has guided me. It shaped me. Yeah,
Okay.
not to overdo things. But the street always have the best of you. Last.
And this language, like take for example, if I flip through your Twitter on any random day,
Yeah.
you're dropping wisdom.
Yeah, they call it wisdom. I stay with my grandma actually, Sha. So I
Okay.
stay with old people. So they always pull me through on their words that they scold me. I know, like it's crazy, but Wisdom, meaning that, okay, my boss, your brain. Now, imagine your own mama, they tell you, say, come, I tell you something. He get one boy, the papa die, leave bakery for him. Now he can't get the bakery. For that bakery, the boy, they make like 50,000 naira every day.
Yeah.
Only for, they tell me a story like 2003, where I just said, I want to do music, I want to do music.
Yeah.
That boy now could say everything because he want to do music. Now the music not say, he not gonna get bakery again. I say, wait, mommy, what did you try to, man, not do music? Like, so make a quit. Like, bro, the knows when I meet for my career past the years. The knows many, bro. Like, knows when we say, you won't enter Eddie's, they tell you, say, if you enter 2012, we just there outside like, wow. Now, when they go, 2011, when they go call allows to enter this place now, it's kind of be like, some people quit because of all those challenges. Me, I say, no, this building, I must enter inside. I must see what they happen inside. I be just young worry boy. I don't want to go back house. Like, house not good. You not get anything. I will just end up to be one person when they carry tools for one politician at the end of the day. And that will be life when I want for myself.
When people talk about, I've had conversations before about music, about how everybody has to endeavor to move towards the center, that is Lagos. I've had a lot of people push back. People who don't know what the situation is on ground. People who have never had this as their lived-in experience. People who've never for one day in their life tried to promote a song. And they'll tell you, no, you can do it from everywhere. It breaks my heart because I feel like that's misinformation that's killing a lot of people.
I say, if you want to hide something from black man, put on for a book. They never read. This is what they call networking.
Yeah.
I've been doing networking for long. If you see why I did where I did today, now because of the networks that I've built around my career over the years.
Yeah.
You have to leave your comfort zone. If you're not paying, you'll not be sacrificed. Now when it pain you, you will not say, okay, now sacrifice, and whatever they do now, it go definitely pay because it pain me. If you're not paying, you not go pay. No pain, no gain. They not carry make that talk. You no pain, no gain. If you're not paying, you never say you no sacrifice. Never say you no go feel gain. Because even when you feel say you gain, you no go appreciate them because they're not paying you. So Lagos is the center. You can't take it out of Lagos. You know fit because why? Now here you go see people go interview you. Now people go carry you for TV.
Yeah.
Now people go write about you.
Yeah.
Now here you go stand. Big companies go see you. So when you say you fit do them anywhere, let me say you just one day comfortable for where you there and expect the world. I just say beg. I say na beg make you say your brother stingy.
Yeah.
Entitlement na disease. Enter pharmacy.
Yeah.
The spirit of entitlement. I'm good. They're supposed to discover me. And I could keep you for that place. The spirit of say, now God they do everything. The guy just did. God just because some people now they tell you say, oh man, not be Erigga just did. God just. You don't know my story, man.
Yeah.
You don't know my build up to this point. You don't know where we know. You don't know what's going on. You only see when you take cash up. And now because I don't give up, now that part when you cash up, now you understand, and you read my story from that particular place.
Yeah.
When you take cash up, now there you don't take mess up. Because when some things when shake you, you go fall come down because you don't get the experience and you don't get time to ask me, I be.
True. I've been talking to artists who have come from places that aren't the center, places from Port Harcourt, from Kaduna and everything. And when I tell them one thing I ask them to do is to describe how when they felt like they hit a ceiling in wherever they were. And what they tell you is after you get your hit song and the city knows you, what next? Like life just becomes a cycle because there's there's no headway anymore. Have you ever felt that in the South?
Like I told you, like in the South, if you define accolades, you go take before you get them because for we to hear our fellow guys say you tried, it takes time. South, for them to hear you, we say you need to, because the environment make us tough. I tell you, I won't be a musician. They don't see any musician when they drive Lamborghini, they pass. When they drive Rolls Royce, they pass. And you say you want to be a musician, and you say, man, I take you serious. Are you mad?
True.
You know one work for Escravos. You know one do this oil company work, me you get money. What do you they talk like? You sounds crazy. Like this guy they mad though. He say he want to be a musician. I bet which musician they drive motor they pass here.
Yeah.
You understand? So we're easily influenced. So the South could lock your regionalizing your stuff goes lock your mind. But this is before the whole thing came, the whole social media that okay, you can be in your house, make a training video, but you need more than that. You need training.
Yes.
You need mentoring.
You need boots on the ground.
You need people to just because it go reach fame. Fame now the worst drug ever given to man. Like it's like heroin. It's like crack cocaine. It gives you this high, this very quick high, and leaves you high and dry. Next thing you want your next quick high. I tell people like you need to understand that success is not a destination. It's actually a marathon. We keep running. We keep trying to like look better than who we are the previous day. You get me? But they feel like it's a destination. So when they get the hit song, they relax and stop doing what they were doing that made them to push on. They feel like, okay, this is the end point. But what I would tell you is if you don't see the goal, you start romancing the obstacles and start fraternizing with them because you feel like, oh, these are enjoyment because you're not seeing the goal. Yeah. But when you're seeing the goal, you know that, okay, these things when they so I will play with this one, do that, I'll see where they go. So they don't really see the goal. What they see now, just these things when they see for front and they entice them. When you don't do your city and some girls they tell you they like you or they love your song and all, and you just end your stuff for there because you feel the world is big.
Yeah.
When I zoom Warri go up, zoom and I say I no call with the see am again. It could be like dot. Even dot no call with the show and say, well, I get work to do.
Because places there.
I swear, places there. Even inside the south, yeah. I don't come I don't go inside the creek. I don't do shows inside the creek, inside camps. I don't do shows like.
How did that go? Are you not scared?
Well, I thought you grew up around violence. Now what you expect? Warri crisis begin. I used to say it in my song most of the time. Like, imagine you being with your friend in school. Like, oh, but how fun? I had the weekend. I said, Bob, you know that my house. I don't ask now. The fullback, no, they guys not lie. I won't go there. We'll go there. We don't see the fullback. As in, they write the assignment where they bomb the back. So when you turn back, they see road.
Whoa.
Imagine you their house, they write your assignment. You turn back, it's a window, they see the full road. Like, people, they chant. They bomb house, they go like that. So those kind of stories that we get when we reach class the next day. So violence called this something like they new to me. Not they new to me because now what we see every day. We don't call it when you bring guns, I'm like, I get this one. No, when you day area, when people say they use gun, they take loan. No, this is not funny. This is not funny. Yeah, you didn't. They take loan like Alpha.
They hold this too.
This one. Give me like 8K there. If I come back, I'll the next you know that one don't carry this and go take picture. Now my reality with this one there. So anything they hear me, they talk about PTSD and all those stuff, and I talk about like I can't make it up. Like I just cannot make it up. It's not a movie. It's not something you see in Steven Spielberg movies. No, that's not what you see. This was actually going down in the South. So I represent, and these are the lost boys. They don't act, they don't sing, they don't rap. I'm the only one that can say their pains and make you understand what they are going through. So we need the lights more in the South. We need more light in the South because it's pretty dark out there.
And the way it works, I feel like a lot of the time, I feel like the media has been captured by what's happening. Media was previously captured by what's happening in Lagos mostly. And now with Afrobeats to the world, I feel like our media is currently a lot of it is currently focused on what's happening outside. More than even what's happening. We've not even fully covered Lagos.
Joey, if you listen to Broke or Rich, I say something. I say,
yeah,
our truth won't take the news when news not the truth.
True. True.
So the truth not be news. Because if I tell you say the road spoiled, not be new thing now.
Yeah.
If I tell you say some children did from the south, they never see crude oil with their eyes before, and I don't carry people go inside. They don't feed the fish because the oil, many things they go on, like, you understand? Like, not be news. So if they talk you not go really nobody go really shake their head and go crazy like, oh, do you mean it? You mean the roads are bad? No. So they tell you that 8.3 trillion has been given to the musicians. So they're like, that's news. I'm just saying, That's what it is. So the media program you, and I don't. That's why I was angry with you. And I'm not gonna be angry with Joey anymore because that's what the media says. Like, these are the people you see. These are the people they put in the faces already.
Yeah.
And this is what they know. As in, I can't expect them to know my own reality. You get. So I stopped being angry. I said, let me work on myself. Let me try. Let me work on myself, because I know say one day they come, they go. And I won't really blow with my pidgin rap, because the pidgin is rich. Pidgin makes sense. Pidgin is sweet. As in, it makes sense. So I want day room with Jay-Z, Kanye West. Now they tell them, say, guy, you know, say, get one genre when I'll give you now, like, say, you throw back, keep put it stand. You go say, what say, cheer? That kind of P. Then it will make sense, because they know they understand with that. They will try understand with that. They try won't talk.
Yeah.
Afrobeat they represent, yeah, but it's deeper than Afrobeat. We're singing from a place of pain. I'm very happy today what's happening. Like when I see my guys and they BETs, they win Grammys, I'm like, oh, it's not the Burna Boy story we won't talk about. We meet when we first nominate us for Eddies. Yeah, Burna Boy was Rookie of the Year. I had lyricists on the road and some other stuff, and Burna was like, Erigga, like Paperboy, man, fuck with your music. I'm like, I think we just like, I'm like, yo, man, like realest, like very real G, like very, very real G. Yeah. Most times we'll be in Nero, like, damn it, Crane, Erigga come now, like, you know, the South thing, Port Harcourt, Warri and all. It's crazy. So the day when I see Burna just do that Grammy P, man, tears just come out, like, this guy tell me this thing. Because when you tell me, say, what you could do for this industry, now later they go understand. Like, not really the grand features, but if we do something. But then I just knew for Lagos. I did try one figure out the whole thing. How does it work here? Because it's not how it works back home. You get, so most time we call up on they like if it's one of them, I kind of pee and boom, everybody just like had that space. You understand? But I'm not this person that, because I know you then when I couldn't say how far I like shock you with my problems and no, I would like to walk and figure it out myself. So we meet it's very nice when you meet at the top. Yeah. You understand? Because the conversations are real. Because Jay-Z said, you never know how your homie feel about you until you guys are broke. Because you're broke, there's no strength in the relationship because you guys are broke. Yeah. But when you start having some money, he needs you because he's broke. But when you're both having paper, that's when you now know what's really going on. You understand? Because that's when everything start happening. So that's when you know your real home is when both of you have paper. I don't need you don't need me, right? But what makes us guys? Yeah. So I'm not gonna go after you like, but I respect the craft. I see if I'm very happy. Like I know this. I'm proud that I know this. I knew this person before this. That's enough for me. Then if we see for somewhere like holla like that's cool with me. Because I know say my own time they come, everything I work. Now continuous work when you do make you day there. So I'll continue to do my own thing too. Hopefully every year they go break, every year go bust. Beautiful. So when I see my album now, day there now, like I just see my album next to his album, body they sweet me. Yeah. Body sweet me where we're like, okay, calm down, people. You actually rapped. You actually rapped. So it's not like we're trying to be someone else in this craft. This is you. I'm like, this is it's bigger than Eddies for me. Trust me. It's bigger than Eddies for me. Because I know people with Eddies award, they're not relevant right now. True. So award doesn't keep you going forever. You still have to keep putting that work. So you put the work, you collect the award. Now you don't put the work next day. They'll give me that same award. Yeah. And if I don't put the award, they'll give that person that award. So it's a continuous thing until you get the legend one when nobody go fit up again. You know it's okay. You don't reach the ending. You get. So to me, it's big for me and it's big for hip hop. It's big for rap. It's big for Warri, a place I represent. Because everything I said on that album was from a Warri's perspective. A Warri boy, they don't see life for the ghetto, the trenches. They don't try life outside. They don't go London. They don't do Dubai. They don't see flashy things. You don't spend. You don't drive flashy cars. You don't see how life be. Then you try explain them in a way so your people will still understand. Because there's a way you get rich, you can't relate to your people anymore. Because when I'm talking about caviar, you go understand. Yes, you'll be so insulated. You get me.
And how important is this? You've mentioned network a couple of times. What does that mean and how important is it in the journey of an artist?
we are all lost boys at the end of the day, because when we see ourselves for Lagos, nobody eye clear. Everybody lost, go find something. You get.
True.
First of all, you go know where you know people when they fight your struggles, and people when they with you, and you have to allies with them, because you can't just do it alone. You cannot do it alone. So everybody you meet for your journey, those who help you and who not help you, now see a step for your journey too. Is how you interpret it that matters. I know people when we say we do the industry together, when we say I'm gonna leave the story from that day.
But yeah, back to like network. Back to like waiting the thing they do.
When you see the word network, when you look the way the thing be, now something they connect to you. It's like the internet.
Yeah.
I might link up with you. I don't know people you know, people that know. So you just have to like open your network, like try and network with people, try to allies with people, like get to know this person. That's how you grow in the industry. If you say now only you want to do I'm a lock up, no level. That time say your song go big past you. They go know the song, they no go know you.
Yeah.
Because you not get the network to take follow up with the song where they pass you.
Well, people go talking from personality. Maybe you don't get personality to just carry a song or any other branding even.
I don't believe that, because if I want to enter a star block today, it's simple. I'll just go front of a cool hotel, naked, start to dance on TikTok. Tomorrow morning, it's all there everywhere.
True.
But is that what I want? That's not what I want.
Yeah.
I want to know me for what I'm doing. So I go find way to network with person I know say go fit help me for that one. Many people don't know. They don't know. I think they don't know it's showbiz.
Yeah.
If you are doing the show without a business, what are you doing?
True.
The business gets you phones get you exposure. So you just have to understand that it's showbiz. What are you showing? At the end of the day, it's value and money. I think I was so focused on the money, I started losing value and what I really have. I have fans.
Yeah.
Joey, I don't short stadiums, 40 capacitor. They wait to make people but just climb stage, make it just bust everywhere. When I did that show in Warri, when Wizkid came, and they say after Wizkid than me, I'm like, come on, my city, go give me mic. So what do I mean? But shouts to Wizkid, because he made me collect big money for the show.
Yeah.
He said they need Erigga to be on that show.
Yeah.
They said it was supposed to happen in Corona, but because of COVID 2020, they pushed it to 2021.
Yeah.
And they told me, Sarah, and like, anytime they tell me, say, Wizkid say you need, or you add my money join. Wizkid management say, I'll add my money join. You understand that kind of thing? So I don't collect money now. They don't say, make her wait, make him finish my perform. I just did backstage, but I was learning. I didn't understand. About just they do that in live band, where they do the crossover, they with tunes just they change. I'm like, this is different. Oh, this not be how they do my thing. Okay, make I learn. I was not learning from behind. Like, damn, these guys are good. You understand? Then after everything, I was like, reality. Oh, but you guys really give me the mic, man. Then just give me the mic. Nedu was there. You know, okay, Rick, just go do that. So the crowd they run, they go that side. I carry the mic and I'm like, area, what did they soft now? All those guys. Now everybody just came back. Hey! That's why I knew I won. Because if that thing happens in your city and you're on stage and everybody leaves, that's the end of your career, bro. Like that's the people are looking for that moment to just post.
Yeah.
Just post it and have that clout and have that comment like, I see everybody rock more for the stage. They just want that. And it's not gonna happen because the seeds have been laying how many years now waiting to germinate. So after you all hear my voice, everybody come back. I'm like, okay, I think I know what happened. Don't worry yourself. We'll work hard.
With the Lost Boy, what do you mean? You've called yourself the Lost Boy. You've expressed that in the music, but I just want to know, what does it mean being a lost boy in the truest sense of it?
The true essence of it, you being a lost boy is you trying to detach yourself from the false reality you think, that the reality you think is right, but it's not really right. So your way breaking out, you feel lost. Now the loss that you feel like is like, okay, Joey, imagine when would they come up? I don't want. Would they talk? I mean, guys, would they get ghetto dreams?
Yeah.
About go buy motor, you go buy motor, all of us go buy motor, go to drive convoy, you don't get all those dreams. But when you look where they come from, please get the way it be. Like if you go back now, go say Alpha, they see you as a means to get something.
Yeah.
But you they see that dream when I get before you get something. So it doesn't feel the same.
Yeah.
Now you're at this level, but you don't have people you can talk to anymore that you guys have the same upbringing, like you guys came up together. So now is your reality is different now.
Yeah.
You are mostly at home. You can't go to the area and hear the new slang that you are doing. Like it's not what they talk now with this so scary. So
Because you never be normal person again.
now how do I make the music? Because my music has been around the slangs. It has been around
Connecting to the earth.
Yeah, connecting about stuff. But there are stories that I've always wanted to tell that I was so scared to tell. I'm like, I could tell this story regardless of what happened.
Yeah.
Everything on PTSD was fucking truth. You go mute them. Economy like truth, but everything on PTSD was the truth.
Everything.
Bro, imagine we did the Warri crisis, yeah.
Yeah.
So the Chekiris wrote a letter that they're coming to our city, they're coming to our small town
Yeah.
to Mom say, you go Army Barrack, go still. I said, I need to go Army Barrack. You go Army Barrack. As in, you see the old place though, imagine the old of, or let's say like somewhere like Ikate.
Yeah.
No human being did that place.
No way.
Now at the waka lights, I didn't see anybody because every doors were locked. We're seeing padlocks, like everybody have locked it and run. So let me just I know my mom says, you go as I need to go anywhere, I want day. And then my guys them now all of us there. So they oil the guns, they make sure see the guns, then they clean for the community to defend itself, because then it's crazy, like it's war, it's full war now, you understand?
Yeah.
But we just there around then. So me and my friend would the junction of the town, like we call they come this kind of play. So we could go back to where we do those cleanings, and my guy was going to face me like, ma shoot you. And it was like pulling the arm out, like the trigger, pa. So the elder brother came like, what did they worry you? I load that thing, no. So when he break the old stuff, it was like, okay, the cartridge was fixed the other way around.
Oh.
So the armor was not hitting that metal, it was hitting like the rubber. So like back, and it was just like the barrel was just in my face, like, ma shoot you. I said, what did they worry? You just can't play me on this one. Like, what did they worry? You know, just I load that thing. I was like, my whole face for the face back now.
That's how close to instant death you were.
That's what they call near death experience. So those things are still giving me PTSD to today. So sometimes I used to tell my guy, like, see, if I feel fine with it, get money to sign myself, with it I go talk, because I get many things to talk about. But people no go really understand you. They're like, no, to give us something to dance. We need people to dance. We want something that has the fly chorus that everybody girls relate to. You understand? You have pains that's going on in you. So this is the moment. This is the first project under my imprint.
Yeah.
Era to the world.
Yes.
And it's really hitting the world.
ATTW.
Now waiting, we tell God, now God they follow us the line now like this now. So no go contract this, because we sign contract. We don't tell them that we too much. We don't sign the contract together. I don't already sign the side, so leave it like happen.
But then, just as an aside, not just in reaction to this, we recently have another album, Omale, another South boy.
Yeah.
With this project, Boy Alone.
Yeah.
Not just document aspects of Port Harcourt, but a lot of what, and his depression, PTSD, all of that. But a lot of what he spoke about was, a lot of how he told the story involved plenty of dancing. Like he designed that his confessions to pair with dancing. You don't think there's value in that? In also like seeking that?
Africa to like dance. Now this dance one they dance. That's every day, so must find with it dance for something. Now, must we dance? Man, I never show up the dance.
True.
Yes, I know. Like he pointed in a way that he can't really interpret it, because I believe if let's say one do one for one kind between a day that way, you look and say he fell off, like, the guy will just stress me. You understand? But you can tell. You see, even when we grew up on the South, there are some stories they tell. We read them. Yeah. Like the one point my mom told me was the one point, but it was in reading also. Like Misery, agony, death for me is life and gone. Living in a northern outside land, where I met a hell of life. So all since they pattern me, like I hear those agonies and everything, like, so I can really tell these stories. Okay, let me tell these stories. People are scared to tell stories these days because I don't know why they are scared, but I don't know what else to say because this is what I know.
Yeah. For the people who say, for a number of people who say you keep it too real for them, do you think it's a function of their inability to get in touch with themselves, or they just cannot see that perspective?
As I said, they'll cash up. We'll give them time. And when they're born picking, I start to the talk. If I do Erigga, that's it, just me.
With the Lost Boy, these stories, okay, first, you stayed so long in the street. You stayed so long, trying to get it out of the mud. You moved hard. You experienced things that are very peculiar to people from the South. Things that I don't think the media would really, really capture. And the success began to come. And now a part of you feels insulated from that type of life. How does the relationship change? Because for a while, you are the person who rolled with the people. Now, even though you're among the people, you cannot roll with the people as you used to do with all of the freedom before.
Joey, say last.
Yeah.
Man got to understand, say, now link on this life.
True.
And now link will see that box when they go.
True.
The reason why Lamborghini get 2 passengers and Boss get many passengers, understand normally. So I know if it convince monkey say strawberry sweet past banana.
At all.
Now in reality with that, no matter how advanced banana be the highest. In other words, like most times I feel somehow like I won't go area, I won't follow my guys and they won't talk, won't have fun, won't carry them, won't buy drinks, won't do everything. But then again, where I come from no good.
Yeah.
Where I come from now hood, where I come from get away TD. For me to make them out, we know plenty when make them out. We need very few when make them out. You imagine say, okay, you get 2 boys, they fight, you go settle there. Wait till they make una the fight. One say, you see, you first me go carry prison. That one say, you first me die. Oh, I'm on mark now. They call mark for war. Today, one don't die, one day prison.
No.
Till now.
This will go die, no go come back now. Till now, go still die.
Now, that tell you, say, words, there's power in words. The marks is the way we do for it. But just see, everything that they talk about now, everything that they feel, like everything that they see. Now, my reality when I grew up in. When I come to Lagos, the first place when I go now, the ghettos.
Yeah.
I did Muchi. Come to someone to go smoke for Lukbeju.
Yeah.
You see police siren, the police they decide the full ghetto, you see dope thing, crack things like now what I know, so now what I feel relate to. Like, I feel like these posh guys don't understand what I don't understand. So from Oshodi, enter G for fact by that time, there a lot of those mainland artists they be my guys because now they go first enter because now they are free recognize. Coming to the island was we did VI now, I don't feel come VI that time safe. Everything looks too expensive for we
look too big then.
Because for the give DJ 1 KBT buy beer for that side. For this side, we think about 18K to buy red label. So, but we thank God say the years now. Most times now, what brought the change was those people that were listening to me then, now they be the big boys now.
True.
So we come my concert. Now them they divide the table, they shout like now 1K they pay for ticket.
Because people don't go.
But now those verse now when they come Lagos, they call do the listening party for Lost Boy. November 7th, you they come.
They come.
I say sorry, October 7th, you they come.
October 7th. I might be in Calabar, but I'll make sure. But I'm supposed to come back on the 8th, but I'll make sure I come back on the 7th.
You need to come back on the 7th.
I'll come back on the 7th.
Because I want to post it. People like me for Lagos actually. I mean, never. Person don't quarrel with me for bridge. They say Shaja. I call it hide my face like. Paper boy, I know you. You know you, paper boy. I know the phone celebrity. The guy got me for Instagram. Called DM me say you they do like say you don't know Percy for traffic. I'm like, bro, who's it? I know they beg you, man. I don't want to hear you. So Lagos, we get fans full Lagos. Like if I look like if I look my insights, Lagos is show madly, but I know they give Lagos the love back because I feel they don't like me for Lagos, and they go to say, Erigga, you dey worry about your Yoruba boys when like you. I'm like, you should say, I don't know. I didn't know. Like my music feel they bump for one get to, I no go know. I no go feel still no safe. But now one comes okay. More enter Lagos, more do something, more see because police don't arrest me. They'll come and Erigga, bad guy. You say you go naked follow SARS. I know. I'm like, so now know me.
Beautiful. So you went through this existence, and then the money started coming. You started seeing advancement. How does that change your humanity?
I'm glad that when it started happening was when I found myself, because I told you I was lost.
Yeah.
Now I found myself. Finding myself was me seeking for knowledge.
Okay.
I first of all read about money. What is money? How was money created? When was money invented? Who brought money? What does money do?
Yeah.
How does it affect your happiness? I started putting everything. I'm like, okay, so money is actually a construct.
Yeah.
It's a concept. Mm-hmm. Money does not really exist.
It's just the trust we have in that
It's just
paper.
a number. If I give you this number, you go do this thing for me. And if I give me this number, so why they die over paper when we say people? Now God now bring the Trinity to do the paper. So I can't understand money from a different perspective. Because growing up in the ghetto, you feel like money solves everything. That's why I said in Inshallah, like, one time I feel if you give me 1 million naira, I don't rich.
Yeah.
We don't get money, understand. We don't understand money. We don't know the knowledge. But now, with the what I know right now and what I go know later, I feel tell you say nothing really changed. I still see myself as that guy, just that I did more careful around this time.
Okay. Careful in what way?
Careful in how you trust people.
Yeah.
How you help people, and how you use money. I did put money for myself right now because when it's tough, now let myself get me out of my situation.
Yes.
So everything they see now for Paper Boy right now because I invest in myself and I started doing the things the right. I started listening to criticism. Before, if you criticize me and say you hate me, not like me, get away. But I did listen. I did take notes. I did try my best to make sure say I understand things from how people they see them and how they see them, and it really built me. So anything you see about me right now because of say I don't plan perfect timing.
And with a project like The Lost Boy, where does I see you have someone like Odumodu Black here. See that guy is hard.
Odumodu Black be like the younger version of me, and he said it on the live that we had. It was like, if you hear me, you go know see na Erigga. I was like, because these guys that did the Delta that time,
yeah,
they hear what they talk. I don't know. Say you see, Tupac say if you don't change the world, but it will spark the brains of people. I say if you like Odumodu Black, you like my program, be that.
Yeah.
But maybe I too raw, you know, for you accept them. I said okay, I go talk my story. I called him. I was like Odumodu, it was because he wrote me one time.
Yeah,
I did not respond. When I wanted to write, I was like, I think I don't write me before. Self. Okay, Alpha, what's up? It was like, bros. I say, see, I get one song when I want to put you PTSD. You feel relate to this thing. I don't hear your lyrics and how you feel them. It was surprised. He didn't hear from me again. After like 3 months, you'd already like, bros, I don't believe you can't do your thing. And it came through. If you hear the verse, you're gonna say this guy they praise this guy for like bringing him on. You understand? Like, in this my reality, he had same fighting power. Like I'm like, this is how it is. This is how it works. I'm like, yo, I have the same. I'm like, cool. You're like, I'm passing the torch. Like, yo, I expect to touch them well because me, I don't move.
But there's something that always happens to people who tell the truth, who speak the truth, unfiltered, direct, without the politics of it, you know, just shunning every euphemism and just going straight into it. Those people are never fully liked by the masses.
First of all, you ask yourself, does the masses know the truth?
Cheers, brother.
The masses now they use the push agenda.
True.
If you want to say something, focus on the masses. They don't really get. there be numbers. The numbers that they call them, they need to call them by their name. If something happened to Erigga right now, and 20 people did, they'll say, when they call slap Erigga and 20 other people.
True.
And numbers they will use, but they will call Erigga because in that name. So you see those masses now, what people they leverage on. So whatever you feed them, now they go take. So when you don't feed them with lies too long, and you start to bring truth, they will kill you for that truth.
Yeah.
Because lies not their truth be that. Now what did they feed them off be that? So when they don't really accept me, I just laugh. Why? Because the media don't force many things down on our throat, and I've seen that the real thing be that. But right, guess what? They wake up now like, oh, so person write me 20. Person when say write 2020, they write me now. They send me Davido, say Davido post your song. Now right guys, now today night they break. So now today you know say paper boys are be rap, and today you know say paper boy they do it in like. But I call like say my people they like when people from outside recognize before they go recognize you.
Yeah.
It don't really make sense
At all.
It don't make sense at all because they make the artists they feel somehow like, come on man. So now you know how they do this thing, because most of them they hang around these guys and then they tell them say this guy they do this thing.
Yeah.
That's why I always respect Tega.
Yeah.
Tega told Don Jazzy. He told everybody he can tell. He told the Prince, told everybody like this guy, and he carried me all the way. You understand? But I get people when people say they're close to these guys, they don't even call my name for the equation. But right now they won't tell me, say, Erigga, Alpha, you do my show. They wish you, I don't know how to do your show. How? It depends. I never depend on anybody. But I just do on my God, now they do it for me. So allow my journey just to continue. No can't distract them. Because the only L will they take now, they come with V's.
Beautiful. And with this now, you've done so much, you've seen so much, and now you're at the point where there's something we're calling Afrobeats to the world. We're experiencing foreign companies return back to the country, put boots on the ground, sign contracts with our artists with a view to export the music. How does that fit into what? Why did they laugh?
I will laugh now because me I be Uji now. We don't say this in play for Yankee before now. It used to be $500,000 for the deal.
Yes.
$500,000 for the deal. Like I've been in the industry. Like I know all this before these deals. People they sign don't they exist ever since now?
Yeah.
The $50 they sign. The low one they sign. People they carry their price go up maybe for dread them that time. These things don't they exist since. And even before the foreign company, Alaba market they give money that time. Also okay,
advance, yes.
Take this money. Go do your thing, shoot videos and make all of us make money. But then we'll say, oh Bob, that market I go give them 2 million into the shop the money since because we don't understand the concept of how music they work. So if you don't understand where they bring all this money come and you start to collect the money, because if you say the money now your own, it's a business at the end of the day. Nobody's trying to pay you because you can rap. They're trying to pay you because you can bring in numbers.
Yeah.
So it's a good thing and also a bad thing at the same time because I know my people, they just want chop. They don't want work. Many rappers not really put in that work when they're supposed to put it. They wait for make grace come, carry it and go. Where they need to go.
But the grace not the work.
Say even God did. God see the help man. Make you not go disgrace yourself. If you still repent, be pastor.
But with that happening, what we've started seeing is this: we're seeing people, they take this advance, they take this money that's being thrown at them, but on the flip side, they give you this money, and on the flip side, they take that your material and then they try to sell it to foreign markets. Isn't that like a version of a globalized version of that network that you talk about?
If you are aware, good for you. If you're not aware, bad for you.
Yeah.
If you know what's going on, you make use of the situation. Either you try to learn, trying to network with their network so that you know that, okay, I can sacrifice this for a couple of years, and after that year, I'm free and I can use this network to like do my thing. If you have that in mind, good for you. But if you don't know what's going on, you will never know what's going on, because the system was not built for you to know what's going on. Every contract gets their thing inside. They either be like crack, they shook her inside. They go you, but take you long. And many rappers, many artists didn't even get their lawyers to even go through documents for the sign, because what they see is that paper. But who go dash you money free now? No free money for this life now.
True.
No free money for this life. Just know that one first. Me, I know this is street till I know I be. It's not how are you the little. That's not good morning the little. How are you?
Yeah.
So we're not going to tell you good morning. We're not going to tell us how are you. How are you? Be like insult to where we come from. I mean, they say how are you.
See, I had to learn that thing. Like growing up now, being this person. Now I had to learn how to tell, because I grew up in the South. I grew up in Port Harcourt, and I had to learn how to tell older people, grandmothers, grandfathers, like, how are you? It was so shocking to me when they were answering, because back then it'd be like insult. They ask your elder, how are you?
Who the how are you?
Who you be?
Who the how are you?
But one thing that has never even gotten, that I have always wondered in terms of like music and deals and being signed and this free money and advances being shared. How is it possible that the corporate people would, in Nigerian parlance, bar the straight boys with their eye don't tear finish? How that thing they always shock me. Like, how is it possible? Waiting be the 411.
Me, I just feel like before any company go give you 1 million, and because say you worth 10 million.
Okay.
But say you worth 10 million. That be the question.
No, people never see their worth.
Like I say, you go face 1 million a big money until they dash you. Because you not work for 1 million.
Yeah.
And the highest money you don't see now 20 million. Now, sorry, the highest money you don't see
now 200K.
So 20K.
Yeah.
Your friends go there within that radius. I mean, they will give poor decision and poor ideas when go bring you back to the lungus. But if you work your 20, come make your 40, come make your 80, come make your 100, 200, you don't already know the ropes. So when you do the 4, you know you don't make many mistakes for front.
Yeah.
So money they give you, they never reach. So no matter how much the pack give, if you don't understand money itself, money not be blow. We not put for this industry 20 videos, classic videos, no level.
Yeah.
Difference there. I think was a person when no good when they consistent. Go blow past person when we say good when they consistent.
True.
Must still just be.
And so we've done nearly 2 hours of this. Just 8 more minutes left. Thank you for doing this. We've been speaking about this for so long.
Perfect timing.
Yes.
Perfect timing.
I remember when you used to be so mad at me.
Yeah, I was very mad. What did the Jojo with the result? Like, come on, have you sat down with this guy and have a conversation with him? You need to sit down. Like, bro, I went through a lot of what would I say? Like, when I went through my phase, I went through a lot. Like, when I say I went through a lot to tell the stories to you,
yeah,
it was from my heart, because it was dark. Everybody when they're around you, don't take them, don't do things as where you did. So the question now, when they look, when they look your page, how did they feel?
Yeah, it's
crazy. Man, this fame, man, I'm already may not come. I tell you, like, you have to be very strong. Like, I know what they tell you, bro. Like, if you never ready, not come.
Yes.
Leave music.
Because it play a big pass as you they see them from where you did.
What we they see now the videos. So if we create the videos, we could be like them. But not what we see when we enter inside. It's different. To control 100 cow, they easy than to control 100 human beings. What you want to do?
You never go first time. Now human being.
Exactly. So just be yourself. be yourself. Me, I look forward to, at the end of the day, I just get one shrine for South Artemis. Everybody else they call listen to people boy vibes, everyone kind of based on say, I don't reach that level. I don't reach that.
Yes, sure. And you know, you've gone through a lot, you've seen a lot, you've experienced a lot, there are things that as you continue to share these stories, even there are things that people would be very shocked to even know, like you've been a part of or you've gone through. And you've done so much and achieved so much. And, you know, with The Lost Boy, there's this feeling of rejuvenation. Like it's just day one again.
Joey, I swear, but right now they try to be careful. Like 2018 was a gift and a curse at the same time.
Yeah.
It was a gift and a curse. Everything was just happening like fast. I couldn't grab a hold of it because it wasn't me. Now I can actually live the life I want to live. It's rap. Violence is just me on there. L with V's is just me. Not like I'm hiding behind one Afrobeat hook.
Yeah.
And these songs are just perfect timing. These are songs that are really doing very well. And it's a rap song. So who say rap no they really make money? They lie give you. It's not just a do it in rap people feel listening. Get nothing no they hear what they rap. Sure. And if they rap, it get juice. It's sweet. It makes sense. It different. Now what if you say Puffy stop or road one listen? Violence they come out tomorrow. Now 12 o'clock today. Now Violence don't come outside. The video mad.
Yeah.
I went hard. We shut down. See, we had to go buy we actually go by used clothes now, call and shop.
Yeah.
Mandilas.
Yeah.
When nobody know me. Like I shut down, say nobody move. I want to shoot video for you. We
wow.
Look everywhere. We do the video for middle of Lagos Island. We clear everywhere.
No way.
I just want to let you know so, but I did in Lagos, no worry. And people were like, Erigga. I'm like, wow, okay, it makes sense. Now I didn't like ghetto things, I like street things. Now street videos, all of us are one, like, you get me. So the video is crazy, like it represents. I had a comb on my head because that's how I came into the industry. I had a big friend, I was putting comb on, like, okay, let me take them back. I had a comb on my head too.
Beautiful. What's the difference between street in the South and street in Lagos? What's the difference?
There's a big difference.
In what way?
Street in Lagos, I don't follow them. They like enjoyment.
Oh.
They see the verse too. But outside, we not get enjoyment. We not get after you do what you go place, go sit down, go enjoy. You not even there safe.
So not just vex they go.
We're naturally angry sometimes. Let me question. I go slap you, they don't slap you. You understand? But it's still the same street, just that we have different realities.
Still the same energy, but different reality.
So if I see street boy for Lagos, will they feel they align with the talk? Because the street get universal language.
Yeah.
Both of us they come from the same deprivation of certain resources someone will need.
Yeah.
So I they understand your reality. And anytime I am my Lagos street boys, we they coexist. Because them understand say Erigga and a street boy.
Yeah.
I stay Jakonde estate. I don't stay Jakonde, I don't stay I don't stay PowerPoint, I don't stay Yaba, I don't stay everywhere. So I don't understand everybody that goes. That be different. I feel they coexist with everybody.
Beautiful. You know, for me, I don't think in Port Harcourt I didn't experience the streets so much, but I experienced the streets in Lagos, and oh God. Lagos street is bloody.
New York now. Now New York, because you see everything. Like, okay, wait till I want to street for when we see Lamborghini, they pass my frontage when they break. And then they see Bentley, and only one man, Charlie Scott that time. That guy, they bring all the fly cars, and I did a those things they inspire. I've moved off my rap. Like one day I'll get money like Charlie Scott, buy car. And today I get cars in my garage. I'm like, this was how he was feeling like that. Yeah.
Well, well done to you. Well done to you for fighting above every odd. Well done to you for finding space for yourself to exist. Well done to you for constantly like sticking to this. Because people been there way head hot past your own, they don't go. Yes. People in there with their head, maybe things that their head hot past your own, but they don't go.
Yeah.
But you've been able to use OT, you've been able to grow, you've been able to read, to advance, to learn, to grow, to update yourself, and to, I don't use the word reinvent, but to extend yourself beyond what you knew in the past, and that's what growth is. And I'm happy. I see that same growth in The Lost Boy. I feel that same growth while talking to you. I feel that same growth in the way that you've moved, the way that you've platformed your art and you've platformed yourself, the way that you've sold yourself, and the way that you've galvanized your community.
Yeah.
And in the way that you've generated value, not just for yourself, but for everyone who connects to you, who's a part of you.
You're in our mind.
Yes.
When I want to do this Lost Boy, you need to hear all what I hear. Erigga, your sound there, you need this, you need that. They tell me many things. They say, oh, Bob, you're going to need TikTok for if you want to number one, they will need to do challenge. I'm like, they give me the easy way.
Yeah.
But I don't need that easy way. The easy way they go with money, and waiting money there for something that makes sense.
Yeah.
I won't put the work, the value. So you won't go number one. You go need XYZ amount so that they go do. I'm like, is that what you guys are like? Okay, fine. Know what? Let me just do me.
Yeah.
Let him like me. And I started doing me. I linked up with Greatness Music, G Baller. He's been in Russia. He's like, he knows a couple of, he knows these streaming platforms to their office, and also he started doing the pitch for me. Like, okay, we can come together and we can do this thing and make sure it hits the whole world. And he believed in me. He was like, Erigga, this is all going to. So we started moving with the right click, and we did the right things the way it ought to be. Because my manager Akbar told me that, he said, see, we don't need to do those things when they do. More we do the right thing. Those people go pick them up, and that's what we did basically. I don't know how everything they fly. Let me be honest with you. I just chat with me as Latin. I just tell me, say, man, guy,
beautiful boy. He's been on the podcast too.
I dey feel your jam, guy. I dey play track one at the airport. I'm like, bad guy. Okay, we'll do something. I'm like, no worry, we just push and they go, and I say everybody busy and all. Then next thing, you just send me video, bam. I see the video, the vibe to the song. I put the same videos. Davido post you put. Oh, it don't reach this point. I was like, I said, man, we just do the guy like this song. We hear over here. Like I say, they touch one side. I say, bro, makes sense. Like that was how I was like, okay, people they listen to this stuff, right?
Yes.
People they listen to. And for today, that number 3 for all genre, and then number 1 for hip hop with no popular feature.
Yeah.
No video was shot. No video is out. Right? Also, when they see now, you also they play on when they take picture.
Yeah.
We never shoot video.
Yeah.
We never do bass. We never do sounds. We never do anything. And it did there. Wait till we start to do something. The street go get the voice. Rap when there's no rappers they lazy. They don't find one Afrobeat to give them one kind of chorus. They just dodge come outside. But now we don't let them know say who they be, where they did. We don't come outside.
Yeah.
And trust me, not be say when they come there, so won't take the number one not be for us. But as long as when they look at your number one, you see me for there. You see that blue, the Lost Boy there. You know say I did there.
Yeah.
And we get words for you when you go content now.
Thank you. And thank you for doing this. Thank you for taking the time out to do this. I appreciate it.
Now me I appreciate it because I know say area go say now I not be enjoy do the interview now get they sound like you then they believe it. Person tell me say now say they do they play music say he put earphone for you they on that jam. Oh, but no, they tell me say the number one not before recent a screenshot. Area no they believe anything.
No way, they're gonna believe
if not Jesus that they will say they do it for attention. The guy won't blow. When they do miracle, somebody answer like you won't blow. They don't believe anything. Bro, you know the story now. They don't believe. So you need to, if I want to follow Bro Stick, you hold on here. Go shake me and say, see, I'm not in Photoshop because they didn't believe anything.
Thank you so much.
Nice one, Joey. Nice spot. Shout out to the podcast, man.
Yeah, shout out to Afrobeats Intelligence. Thank you.
Next time we're doing this, I'm not sure we're going to be here. We're in London. They do that.
No, definitely. Thank you, brother. Thank you.